Knowledge Master UK Limited advise that drivers should not attempt to program the device whilst their vehicle is in motion, and accept no liability for any eventuality which may arise should this advice be contravened. Please note, maps in navigation application and tracking and guidance modes are always displayed showing driving direction. Maps in A to Z application are always displayed north up, show GPS position to destination straight cotton line, but do not show details on the map of the planned navigation application route. Your cabbie's mate comes to you sealed. You will see a seal on the back of the unit. Before you break the seal, you can test the unit through the cellophane wrap by starting it using the instructions already on the site. When you've satisfied that you want to retain the unit, then you can break the seal and take the unit from its bag. Any unit which has had the seal broken is non-returnable unless it is actually defective in operation. Included with the unit in the bottom is a stylus which you can withdraw and use to tap the screen, or should you need to do so, to press the reset button. When you've finished using the stylus, insert it back into the unit for safekeeping. Let me explain the unit sockets. On the side of the unit, this socket is to connect your headphones which are supplied with the unit. This socket here holds the SD card. This socket here doubles up as both the charging socket and also as a USB connection to enable you to download updates from the internet. At the back of the unit there is a small hole which is the reset button. Use the stylus to press that button in should for any reason the unit freeze. That will reset the unit for you. The small thing above is in fact a light sensor which alters the picture intensity. This screen gives you the option of starting either A to Z or navigation, whichever you choose. Let's choose navigation. Tap the navigation icon. Let's now look at the navigation application. This application has been specially designed for ease of use. Button positioning has been chosen specifically to make it an easy to use application when you're working as a taxi driver. Let's look at the buttons. On the top left and right hand side of the screen you will see a plus and minus button. Use these buttons to zoom in and out from the map page. The A to Z button is the button which you will tap, which will take you to the A to Z application. Tap the nav button in the A to Z application to return to the navigation screen. To the right you'll see the settings button. If you tap that button, it opens the settings page which gives you the options to choose fastest or shortest route, whether to choose day, night or automatic screen colours mode, and adjust the sound volume or turn it on or off. You'll see a button advanced settings. Should you choose to change the advanced settings and wish to go back to the original settings which have been set in advance because we feel they're the best for the operation of the unit, tap the reset settings button to return to the original settings within the unit. Tap the back button to go back to the tracking screen. If you look down on the right hand side of the tracking screen you will see a 30 miles an hour sign with a speed underneath. 30 mile sign indicates to you the speed limit of the area in which you're currently driving, and below that the box tells you the speed at which you are actually driving. You can choose to have the unit indicate to you any time where you're breaching the speed limit by giving an audible warning. Below that you will see the loudspeaker icon. By tapping that icon you can turn the sound on and off from the navigation application. Below that button is the search button. You tap that button, opens the screen to allow you to choose a destination. You can choose address, postcode, point of interest, point on map, recent destination or saved destination by tapping the screen. If you tap address, we'll search for Ropemaker Street. You'll see now there's a drop-down list giving you streets using the first name Ropemaker. If we select Ropemaker Street, we can then go back to this icon, which gives a drop-down list of junctions off Ropemaker Street in the city. We can either select from that list as the destination or select a number. So in this case, we'll go back to the keyboard and select number 1, tick, and that is now the chosen destination. The destination is shown on this page. The page will change to show the overrun of the route, and you can then choose from there to start navigation and the unit will navigate you. You can go back if you wish to the destination page or to the route page to show you the overall route, or tap road list, which will take you down to a list of streets along that route. Not all streets are mentioned. Streets where there are manoeuvres in the routing are mentioned in that road list. Route settings, tap the button and it opens a facility to change the settings to choose between the fastest or shortest route or whichever road type of route you want to use or whatever vehicle you're actually travelling in. In this case, the unit defaults to car as the choice for a taxi. The unit is now navigating you to Ropemaker Street in the city. By touching that button, you can turn the sound guidance on or off. By touching this button, you can toggle between the application A to Z and the application navigation. Tap it to take you back to the navigation application.
On the roundabout, take exit 3. Take exit 3.
You can still select the destination page by tapping that button and clear it by tapping it again. Tapping the centre button. My mistake. Very good.
Turn right now. In 100 yards, turn left into Long Lane. Turn left now. In 200 yards, go straight ahead into Beach Street. Go now straight ahead.
To insert a destination by postcode, tap the postcode button. This will open a keyboard. In that keyboard, insert your destination postcode, remembering to leave a gap between the first and second halves of the postcode. When you've inserted your postcode, you will see the street name to which that postcode refers. If you're correct, tap the tick button, and this will open a facility for you to insert the street number. Type in the street number and type tick, and the unit will then search for that particular location. You will now see the destination page, and it follows the same procedure as if you had done a street search. To navigate to a point of interest, tap the POI button. This then opens a window which gives you three choices. You can either select a point within the Greater London area, in another city, or close to me. By tapping the relevant box, it'll open another window to allow you to further the entry. Let's tap in Greater London. This then opens a keyboard which allows you to tap in the name of the point of interest. I'm typing in King's College Hospital. Because King's College has an apostrophe, I need to put a space in lieu of the apostrophe. And a space because it's a new word. space again, H for hospital. It now predicts King's College Hospital. I'm selecting that as my destination. I tap the screen and it then opens a facility for me to see that destination on the map. If I tap the button, it shows me where the destination point is. If I'm happy that I've selected the correct destination, tap Start Navigation and the unit will navigate me to that destination. I can still toggle between navigation and A to Z Let's now look at the navigation system, the navigation page. When you start navigation, this page is displayed on the screen. From this page you can scroll the map and return to your GPS position by touching that button. The bottom line shows you the current time, the time of arrival at your destination and the distance to your destination, and the mode of travel, fastest or shortest. On the left of the screen you'll see the deviation box which tells you which route to take out at a roundabout or how many yards there are to the next variation in the route. At the top of the screen it shows you the road into your next deviation. Your next turning would be into Lindsay Street in this example. Touching the button there turns sound on, and you will also hear this sound in A to Z should you choose to toggle to the A to Z mode. Cancel the route button on the bottom right hand corner of the screen. In any page where you see the red triangle on the screen, tapping it will take you back to the tracking page where you can start the navigation process from the beginning. Thank you for watching.